Hey guys, these freedom convoys that are starting up in other countries are starting to spread. They're not just in Canada; they're in France and Greece, New Zealand, and the United States. So check this video out.
The message of the Freedom Convoy is echoing globally, with protesters in New Zealand descending on Parliament and truckers in France making their way to Paris. In the U.S., truckers are also planning to drive from California to D.C. to stand up against mandates. One America's Daniel Baldwin has more on the international repercussions of Canada's Freedom Convoy.
The Canadian trucker protests over vaccine mandates have inspired copycats across the world. A French freedom convoy gathered in Nice with flags and signs in preparation to depart for both Paris and Brussels.
What for?
Why?
Against politicians in every country with this mandate vaccine. It's wrong. Why we got to be vaccine for nothing?
Reports say the convoy is planning to reach Paris in the coming days. Meanwhile, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau doubled down on his stance regarding COVID restrictions amidst the Canadian vaccine mandate protests.
And I can understand frustrations with mandates, but mandates are the way to avoid further restrictions or having to be restricted. As people get vaccinated, as Canadians have gotten vaccinated, we've been able to get through things. And this team is going to stay focused on doing exactly that.
White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki shrugged off the idea that American truckers could arrive to Washington, D.C. on March 1st to protest President Joe Biden's State of the Union address.
I'd have to check with our team on security preparations. I think what I would just reiterate here is that we know that requirements work. We have not seen a disruption as it relates to requirements to the industry.
The Canadian truckers have received praise from Republican lawmakers, including former President Donald Trump. In Washington, Dan Baldwin, One American News.